Have you ever wondered what makes some people in their 70s or 80s continue to live vibrant, joyful lives while others seem to struggle with aging? What's the secret to not just surviving but truly thriving in your golden years? If you're in that age range or you know someone who is, this video is for you. In this video, we're going to explore 5 powerful signs that make older adults a rare and precious gem in this world. Qualities that not only reflect strength and resilience, but also show how living independently, maintaining mental sharpness, staying optimistic, and managing your finances can lead to a fulfilling and joyful old age. You'll learn why these attributes are so important, how they contribute to your overall well-being, and why it's essential to keep them alive in your daily life. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of the incredible value of your independence, mental clarity, and relationships. You'll also discover how to protect your financial future, keep your mind sharp, and embrace the little joys that make life truly worth living. So, if you want to live not just longer but better, stay tuned until the end. You won't want to miss these life-changing insights. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. Living independently. A priceless treasure in old age. Living independently in your later years is a gift, one of the most precious treasures you can hold on to. The ability to take care of yourself, to wake up in the morning and make your cup of tea, to cook a simple meal, or even just to enjoy the routine of getting dressed without relying on anyone. Those are the moments that matter, that make life so rich. Can you still do those little things? Can you still whip up your favorite breakfast, perhaps with a little bit of joy in the process? If you can, then you are truly living in a way that so many people yearn for. It's not just about the act itself, but the freedom it gives you. Freedom from needing someone else to do these things for you. It's about keeping your spirit vibrant, your body moving, and your mind sharp. Can you still take a walk in the fresh morning air, feeling the sun on your face and the wind against your skin without assistance? That's a true sign of strength, a symbol that your body is still functioning beautifully despite the years that have passed. There's something incredibly liberating about the ability to move at your own pace, stretch your legs, and feel the rhythm of life in each step you take. And it's not just physical. It's a deep, emotional connection with your surroundings, a reminder that life is still unfolding, that you're still here, still part of this world. Can you keep your home clean and organized? It's not just about hygiene or cleanliness. It's about keeping a sense of control over your space, your sanctuary. A tidy home can bring peace, a quiet reminder that you are still capable, still in command of the small details that make up your world. It's about preserving that flexibility, that sense of agency. Wiping down a counter, watering a plant, sorting through old books. These simple tasks, these tiny actions, have a profound impact on both your physical well-being and your emotional health. They keep you connected to the present, anchored in the beauty of everyday life. Living independently doesn't mean you have to be grand to accomplish extraordinary feats. No, the real value lies in the everyday moments, those seemingly small but incredibly meaningful acts that keep you grounded and alive. When you can take care of yourself, you lighten the load for your family, but you also protect your sense of dignity, confidence, and joy. It's about not losing yourself, about keeping your independence, your autonomy, and most of all, your peace of mind. If you are lucky enough to still have this independence, don't take it for granted. You've earned it. And every moment you live this way, you are walking a path that many would envy, one that holds more value than you might realize. Be proud of yourself. You are blessed beyond measure. 2. Maintaining an optimistic spirit, a precious remedy for old age. Have you ever wondered why some elderly people seem to have a spark of joy in their eyes while others feel weighed down by sadness and the monotony of life? What is it that gives them that resilience, that unwavering cheer, while others struggle with a sense of purposelessness. The truth is, it's not about the money in their pockets or the circumstances they've lived through. No, the secret lies in something far more powerful and much more accessible. A truly optimistic spirit. Think about it. When was the last time you smiled with all your heart? I mean truly smiled, not just a fleeting grin, but one that comes from deep within. People often say that a smile is worth 10 doses of medicine, and I couldn't agree more. There's something magical about a smile. It's not just a gesture, it's an invitation for positive energy to flow into your life. When you smile, your entire body responds. Stress seems to melt away, your blood pressure lowers, and even your skin can look brighter. It's as though, in that simple act, you give your body a gentle reminder that life is worth living and that we hold within us the power to choose our energy, no matter our age. And what about your thoughts? How often do you take a moment to shift your perspective, especially when life feels heavy? Yes, life isn't always smooth sailing. We all face our share of challenges, especially as we grow older, and sometimes those challenges can seem insurmountable. But here's the thing. The way we respond to those moments, the way we choose to face them, is what defines our experience. If something is out of your control, why waste time and energy fighting against it? Instead, focus on what you can control, your attitude. If something frustrates you, try stepping back, taking a deep breath, and seeing it from a different angle. You may be surprised at how a simple shift of perspective can turn frustration into a source of growth. Every single day that we wake up is a gift that many people long for but can no longer receive. The mornings are precious, the quiet moments are sacred, and each day that we're alive is an opportunity to embrace joy, no matter how small. Every morning you open your eyes is a chance to begin again, to choose happiness, and to cherish the people and the little moments that make life meaningful. Don't ever take that for granted. Speaking of the people who matter, when was the last time you truly connected with the ones you love? Life is so often rushed and filled with endless obligations and distractions. But true happiness lies in the moments we share with those who mean the most to us, whether it's family, friends, or neighbors. Have you had that joyful conversation, the one where you laugh so hard that your stomach hurts? Or shared a warm meal, exchanging stories that make you feel alive? Even a simple message, just to check in, can carry a warmth that lights up both hearts. Loneliness can easily creep in, especially as we age, but we must make a conscious effort to surround ourselves with those who uplift us. Those moments of connection are more valuable than any material possession. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. And let's not forget the beauty in simplicity. You don't need lavish vacations or expensive gadgets to find happiness. Sometimes, the richest moments come from the smallest things. It could be watching the flowers bloom in your garden, savoring the taste of a cup of tea, or curling up with a book that transports you to another world. In these little moments, we can find endless joy. When we learn to appreciate the simple gifts of life, everything becomes more vibrant. The world around you doesn't need to be grandiose for it to be beautiful. An optimistic spirit is not just a nice-to-have, it is a powerful remedy for aging. It's a mental and emotional approach that can bring about healthier, more fulfilling years. No one can escape the natural process of aging, but how we choose to age is entirely within our control. You can choose to face it with a sense of wonder, embracing each new phase with grace and a heart full of joy. Let optimism be the lens through which you see the world, and watch as your life blooms with renewed energy and purpose. It's not just about living longer, it's about living better and knowing that each day is a precious opportunity to cherish. 3. Mental sharpness. Mental sharpness is truly a treasure, one that can be easily overlooked as we age, but its value is immeasurable. Just take a moment and ask yourself, do you still remember what you ate yesterday? Are you able to quickly calculate the change when shopping? If you answered yes, then I want to congratulate you from the bottom of my heart. You still possess something incredibly precious. A sharp mind, one that's still actively functioning and capable of doing what so many wish they could. At the ages of 70, 80, or even beyond, mental sharpness can feel like a fading hope for many, but it doesn't have to be. Your brain is remarkably similar to a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger and more refined it becomes. And if you can still recall beautiful memories, make decisions with clarity, and think logically, well, my friend, you are holding one of the greatest weapons at your disposal. But let me ask you, are you giving your brain the exercise it deserves? So many older adults begin to feel sluggish or forgetful, not because of age, but because they have stopped challenging their minds. It's so easy to fall into a routine, to assume that because we're older, we're exempt from keeping our minds active, but that's simply not true. It's never too late to begin nurturing your brain. It's crucial. Reading a book, even if it's just an article in a newspaper or a chapter before bed, keeps your brain engaged. Play games that challenge your mind. Chess, Sudoku, crossword puzzles. These activities are more than just fun. They're exercises that keep the brain sharp and resilient. Try writing a journal to reflect on your day, or challenge yourself by learning something new, like how to navigate a smartphone. Each small effort matters and contributes to mental clarity. One of the most heartbreaking aspects of aging is the rise in financial scams targeting the elderly. Did you know that thousands of elderly people fall victim to these scams each year? It's a tragic consequence of a lack of information and vigilance. If you are still able to tell right from wrong, discern a scam call from a genuine inquiry, and recognize the empty promises of quick riches, then take a moment to feel proud. You have not only retained your mental agility, but you've also safeguarded your peace of mind. It's a victory in itself to be able to spot deception and avoid falling prey to it. Stress, especially the constant worry about money, children, or the future, can be one of the greatest enemies of our memory. I see so many older adults who bear the weight of these concerns, but I want you to know that stress only clouds your mind and steals your joy. Learning to let go of these burdens, relax, and enjoy each day as it comes can make all the difference. Your mind is a precious thing. It deserves love, care, and most importantly, peace. When you maintain mental sharpness, you are not just doing yourself a favor. You are also bringing peace of mind to your family and our loved ones. They can feel confident knowing they're in control of their lives, they can make sound decisions, and they'll remain independent. This is one of the most beautiful gifts you can give yourself and those around you. A clear mind that remains steady through life's challenges. Never underestimate its power because it truly is priceless. 4. Financial independence. While it's true that money can't buy happiness, the undeniable peace that comes with financial independence is a treasure beyond measure. As you reach your 70s or 80s, if you can still manage your finances without constantly relying on your children, you are not just fortunate. You are a rare gem in a world that often expects the elderly to lean on their families. Ask yourself, do you still have control over your finances? Are you self-sufficient? The sad reality for many seniors is that they become a burden to their children, not because of their need for love or care, but because they've neglected to plan for their financial future. However, if you can still navigate your spending, pay your bills, and live without asking your children for financial help, you possess an invaluable treasure: absolute freedom. Is your mind sharp enough to recognize scams? Sadly, the elderly are often targeted by fraudsters who prey on vulnerabilities. You may receive calls promising huge returns or investments that sound too good to be true. These are all traps. The key here is wisdom. If you can protect yourself from these schemes and keep your finances safe, give yourself a pat on the back. You are not just guarding your wallet, you are safeguarding your peace of mind. There is a sense of pride in standing firm and refusing to be taken advantage of. Do you live within your means? This might sound simple, but in today's world, it's a rare and powerful skill. Living simply, with intention and moderation, is a key factor in avoiding financial hardship. There's no need to chase after luxury or material possessions that only offer temporary satisfaction. The pressure to keep up with others can be overwhelming, but resist the temptation to borrow money or take risks on investments that promise easy money. Protect your hard-earned savings like a sacred treasure. Even if it's just a small amount, having little savings set aside for a rainy day can bring peace to your heart. It's not about wealth, it's about peace of mind. Financial independence doesn't just protect you, it strengthens your family relationships. Have you ever noticed how money can cause so much strife within families? Many conflicts arise because of financial stress. But when you're financially independent, you eliminate a huge source of tension. Your children will see you as a role model and will respect you more, knowing that you're not a burden to them. There's a quiet dignity in being able to take care of yourself. It allows you to maintain your sense of self-worth and helps ensure that your family relationships stay healthy and harmonious. No one ever wants to feel like they're imposing or causing distress to their loved ones, and financial independence is the best way to keep your dignity intact while fostering respect and love. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. The true value of financial independence isn't about wealth, it's about freedom. It's the ability to live without worrying about what tomorrow might bring, without depending on others for support. Being financially secure means you can enjoy your later years with a sense of calm and fulfillment. True wealth comes from having enough to live comfortably, free from anxiety, and spend your days with peace of mind. As we grow older, the greatest treasure we can possess is the ability to live life on our terms, unburdened by the pressures of money, with a heart full of gratitude and peace. 5. Friendship and relationships. Life stretches far and wide, and as you journey through it, reaching the age of 70 or even 80, you witness a multitude of changes. Some beautiful, some heartbreaking. Time doesn't wait for anyone, and it often brings shifts in how we experience the world. Yet, there is one thing that never fades, one constant amid the swirling currents of life: the immense value of good, meaningful relationships. When you reflect on your life, what do you find to be the most precious? It's the bonds you've built over the years, the love and friendship that have weathered every storm. If today, you're fortunate enough to still have friends who stand by you, people who are willing to listen, share, and just be there with you, then consider yourself blessed. Truly, you are a rare gem. But here's the thing. Many older adults, as the years go by, find themselves quietly slipping into the painful grip of loneliness. It's not that they've lost their ability to love or connect, but rather, the people they once confided in have drifted away or, tragically, passed on. Can you relate to this? Do you still have someone you can talk to, someone you trust to share your deepest thoughts and feelings? If you do, don't take that for granted. Having a close circle of friends, people with whom you can sit down over a cup of tea, laugh about old memories, and talk about life, is an invaluable gift. It is not something everyone gets to hold on to as the years unfold. So, if you still have that, cherish it with all your heart. And then there's family. Do you stay connected with your children and grandchildren? I know that as the years pass, children and grandchildren can get busy with their own lives, caught up in their dreams and challenges. It's natural. But don't underestimate the power of those small gestures that keep you tied together. Phone calls, texts, visits, or sharing a warm family meal. These simple things, oh, how they light up the soul in old age. They remind you that you are still part of the heartbeat of your family. The joy of hearing your children's voices, seeing the smiles of your grandchildren, and being part of their world. It's the kind of happiness that fills the heart and makes life so much richer, so much more meaningful. In these moments, I often think to myself that I don't always realize how valuable these relationships are until they are tested by time. So, if you're blessed with good friends and a strong connection with your family, hold on to them tightly. Don't let the busyness of life make you forget what truly matters. In a world that's constantly changing, it's these bonds, these genuine, heartfelt connections that make the ride worthwhile. As we reach the end of today's video, I want to ask you what you have learned so far. Relationships, family, and the connections we keep are some of the most valuable things we hold in life, especially as we age. But I want to hear from you. What's one thing that's resonated with you the most, and what will you start practicing in your own life? Please share your thoughts in the comments below this video. Your insights might inspire others who are on a similar journey. And if you enjoyed this video and found value in what we discussed today, don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're building a community, and we'd love to have you as part of it. Thank you for watching, and take care of those precious relationships in your life, because they are truly the heart of it all.